Waking up with that consciousness is just so powerful. Welcome to Jewish Meditation with Rabbi G, making every day count. So we just finished a series last week where we went through the 7 layers of the soul, the 7 emotions, chesed, gevura, etc. And I'm going to start something new. What I want to do over the next coming weeks is to focus on the following. In the Jewish prayer book, waking up and how we wake up is a really important thing. So, number one, there's a prayer where we say as soon as we wake up called Modeh, which we'll get back to in a moment. And then there's a series of what we call morning blessings. These are blessings that we make each morning, blessings of gratitude to acknowledge the gifts that God gives us. The fact that we could see, the fact that we have clothes to wear, and so on. But they also have a lot of other lessons to them, very, very powerful messages that are so important every single day to be conscious of. And at the beginning of the day, there's a great mystical piece in the Zohar that tells us that the way we start our day actually impacts on the entire day. Now, for today, what I want to do is I want to focus on Modeh at prayer. And then from next week, I'll take one blessing a week. We'll do this for a while, taking one blessing a week and reflecting and meditating and trying to internalize their messages. So this is the idea. It says in the prayer book, when a person gets up in the morning, even before they get out of bed, preferably the first thing they say should be the short prayer. I'll say it in Hebrew and translate it. Modeh ani lefanecha. I thankfully submit to you and thank you, God. Melech chai v'kayim, the King, the eternal King, the living King. Shehechzarta bi nishmati, you have returned my soul. B'chemla, was great compassion. Rabba emunatecha, great is your faith. Essentially, what this is based on the following principle, that every single morning, when we wake up fresh, what's happened is that part of our soul has gone upwards, which is why the Talmud actually says that sleep, as necessary as it is, but sleep is a glimpse of death, actually, it's a part of death. The reason is because our neshama, soul, partly ascends heavenward and cleanses throughout the night. And when we wake up in the morning, we are given a fresh soul, a fresh start, which in itself is the most unbelievable thing. When you wake up in the morning, and the first thing you acknowledge is that God has given us another day. Modeh ani lefanecha. I thank you. I submit to you. I am before you. I wake up in the morning knowing God is watching over me. God is close to me. I am before God. Melech chai v'kayim, before God, who is the ruler of the world. And I thank him that he's given me another day, but not just another day. He's given me a fresh opportunity. Shehechzarta bi nishmati. You have given back my soul, but fresh soul. Because, we go to bed at night. We've had a rough day sometimes. We might have made mistakes. We might have had difficulties. We might have had disagreement with someone. We might have been in conflict. I don't know. We had a fight. There's a lot of baggage. We all have a lot of baggage to deal with. And we can't just throw away that baggage, because that's true. I mean, some stuff we have to work on and we have to address and confront and fix and reflect on and learn from and so on. But we also need to know we're never defined by the baggage of yesterday, and we wake up in the morning fresh. It's a new day. It's an absolute new day. And therefore, it's a day that I can leave the baggage from yesterday, let go of yesterday, and know that it's a new world, a fresh day, a fresh opportunity. That's what we say, because God, we thank you for giving back our soul new and fresh, with renewed strength, with renewed vitality, and with renewed opportunity. To do the right thing, to live with a purpose, to make amends for what I need to make amends for, to confront what I have to confront, to do what I need to do, and to be positive. And then we end the sentence, Rabba emunatecha. Great is your faith. Now, literally what that means is we say, We're talking about our great faith in God. But the problem with that translation is it doesn't actually fit the grammar. It should say then, Rabbi emunatenu, great is our faith. But it doesn't. It says, Rabbi emunatecha, great is your faith. And some of the commentaries explain the most wonderful idea. That we're not talking about our faith in God, which of course we have. We're talking about God's faith in us. Rabbi emunatecha, great is your faith. Your faith means the faith you have in us. The fact that I woke up this morning means, God, that you believe in me, you've given me another day, and I need to make that day count. I need to make that day have a purpose. That's an amazing thing. That's an amazing message. An amazing way to wake up. What a consciousness, what a mindset. I wake up in the morning happy because I know and thank God for giving me another day, which means that God believes in me. That's why he woke me up. And I need to make this day count and do whatever I can to go through this day with tremendous purpose. And I think all of this really needs to be internalized. So have a seat somewhere. Be comfortable so that you can focus. And let's try and make this amazing message part of who we are. Today, more than ever, we want to start by paying attention to our breath, the way we live, the pulse of life. Just focus in. Try not to focus on anything else. Just focus in on that rhythm of living, breathing in and out. Feel every breath in. Feel the abdomen, your lungs filling with air. Breathing deeply to do that. And feel the sensation of breathing out. And then starting again. In and out. In and out. If you wonder, just gently bring yourself back and just focus on this amazing music of life. Breathing in and out. Our breath is our expression of our life. We all know that not to breathe means we're not alive. Because neshama, our soul, is the same word as neshima. Our soul that gives us life is the same word as breath. God blew into the nostrils a soul of life, we are told. At the very beginning of Genesis, and the man became a living soul. Our soul is clean, pure. We woke up this morning fresh. Maybe just think of something that went wrong yesterday. Anything. Let go. Your soul is fresh. Pure. A new day. Can you let go of that thing you thought about yesterday? You're a new person. A new day. A new opportunity. Rabbi emunatecha, great is your faith, God. I know you believe in me to make this new day work. You've given me another day of life, of breath, of soul. Just breathe a little bit and think of that. Think of your fresh soul, your pure neshama, free from previous baggage. Ready to make another day meaningful. Take the opportunity. Let go of yesterday and bring purpose in today. If we can wake up every day with that, that's so powerful. Not just about mumbling the prayers, it's about thinking. In the code of Jewish law, we are taught that you shouldn't jump out of bed, you must go out of bed slowly. And the depth behind that is because you need to start the day with being present, knowing why we're here, and thanking and acknowledging that we have a new day to make meaningful. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful week.